I made a promise that I would do top 10 reasons why brands have a hard time getting up off the ground. I did the intro video for the channel. I did loyalty was number 1. And instead of going video by video for 2 through 9, because number 10 is going to be its own video, I figured today I would just do something that we're all used to, flashcards. Are going to come at you hot and heavy. I made a couple notes on the back. We're getting through this top 10 list real quick. The real Rant Dad shows, episodes, videos will be starting once my brother joins in on the videos, the recordings, the live streams, and whatnot. Until then, I had to get this done, which I'm almost done. I'll be done this week because these will be 2 through 9. Let's get these done. These are going to be real quick. Real quick. Thank you for everybody who has watched the videos, liked the videos, commented on the videos, subscribed to the channel, given us messages and support. I don't want to go. I'm going to try to not go through any video without saying thank you first, because me and my brother are going to have a lot of fun with this. And we're doing it for a lot of reasons that will become very evident down the road. Today's not that day to explain why we're doing what we're doing, but it's definitely culminating to a major reason why we're doing all this. There's a total strategy and plan in play. But episode to episode, or video to video, it's self-contained. It's its own piece of content, but it's like a jigsaw puzzle. Yes, this is a piece. There it is. But when you put it all together, well, that's a whole different ballgame for a different day. That'll be down the road. Today, so one question I actually had was, why are you doing this top 10 list to help people when your channel is Rant Dads, which people would assume is just topic of the day, rant about it, go apeshit? Well, the reason why, and I think I touched on this in the last video, or maybe I didn't, is because when we were going through the process of getting this all set up, we wished and hoped that we would find somebody that said, here's the basic outline, and yes, we are going to expand on this top 10 outline as the playlists start getting created over at Rant Dads. Rant Dads is going to be like a channel with a couple, 3 different categories of shows. And so one of those 3 or 4 categories is going to be helpful hints or tips and tricks and all this kind of stuff. So that's where this is leading. It's feeding into that project, which is geared for a very particular audience. The whole Rant Dads effect will be in every video regardless of the category. So there's a method to the madness, but this is just to get blown through so we can get him in and get going. So now, number 1 was loyalty. Number 2, brand structure. Brand structure. Here's the notes I took as I went through our process. Clear objectives, align with your goals. The architecture, meaning saves you money down the road, so your architecture is built right, you won't have to redo it. Audit yourself, find holes with your audience. Position with the audience, test the demand. And analyze and fix and make better. Let's go to the next one. Perfection, the 90-10 rule. Don't need a note for this. It is simple. The 90-10 rule is, simply put, when you're at 90%, you're ready to go. Never seek to be at 100%, then launch. You'll never launch because you'll never be at 100%. Acceptance. Audience prefers you versus like-minded brands. Rant Dads, Rant people, Rant whatever. And they see a lineup of these different Rant whatevers and they choose us. Then we've been accepted by that audience, or the audience that enjoys that type of content. So you've gained their acceptance. You have to work at that. You have to earn that. So friends and family will laugh at you. I think I touched on this a couple other times, but it's great practice for constructive criticism. Basically, you learn how to listen, apply, and grow from this. So when your family, like right now, we're in the stage where we have family, friends, and now outsiders already starting to come in, where they come in and they say, hey, Don, good job, or this was a little off here, or you need to fix that, or that didn't look right. You take it all in. You take it all in and you fix what you can, or you listen always, move on things that make sense, and crash the rest if it doesn't. That's going to lead into the exact next one, which is community scrutiny, which your brand participants, people that are going to follow you, they now, in effect, have the right to scrutinize what you're doing, because it's now they feel like, okay, this is my content that I seek every day. I want to say this and that about it, or I want it to go this way, and the scrutiny is going to come. Well, family and friends will laugh at you, which was the one previous to this. That pretty much got you ready for community scrutiny. Equipment needs: camera, microphones, PC, smartphones, etc. This is going to be its own whole created category on Rant Dads. How to build the brand with technology. That's going to be covered in great length. Wanted to cover it, that it's one of the items, so that's on the checklist. Overall plan. Well, you want to kind of do a bullet point business plan, not an 80-page business plan that you're seeking for some bank to give you $25 million. You're actually just looking to do a business plan of bullet points, basically to state your objectives, set your milestones, track your progress, be flexible in your journey. You just want to have some kind of a guideline sitting there right on the wall that says we're going to go from here to here to here. You get it. Analysis paralysis. My major problems. Analysis paralysis. To overcome this, forget perfect. 90-10 rule. Set your priorities. Don't let curiosity take you off path. Create a little list of the main things that you need to do, the main list. So you may have 5 things that need to be done. Starting with number 1, make a little mini list of everything that needs to be done for number 1. Accomplish those 4 or 5 things, then cross off number 1, big one. So 1 and A, and there you go. That'll keep you kind of focused on tasking to move you forward. Set a deadline. It makes you move. That is true. Setting a deadline will make you move, meaning I am here and I need to be here before I can do that. So when I get here, I go do that. So it stops you from that paralysis. And of course, the one that we're going to get to in a separate video is make your move and make it now. I think in that video, I'm going to go into depth on the why go now, and it has a lot to do with statistics, metrics about what's going on online and what's going on with private business, the financial world, the economy, all kinds of stuff that plays into small business. I am no expert in any one thing. The only thing that I claim that I may know something about is the information technology arena. After that, I'm just kind of jack of all trades, master of none, so I claim to be no guru on any one subject like that. So I just pull in data like anyone else does and try to apply it to what we're doing here. So why are me and my brother in this space, this internet world, YouTube media space, and using social media for outreach and for communication and et cetera, et cetera. There's a whole reason why that we made the decision to do it. It leads to our ultimate goal, which is slightly different than what we're doing. But this is the journey that gets us there, hopefully. We'll get into that into a different video. By number 10, I will have a tagline outro with an outro card at the end that shows, hey, next video, this, that, whatever. See you then. Subscribe to our channel, hit the bell, comment, all that stuff. New studio setting. It's 572 degrees in here. I am soaked. I have to figure out fans and my compressor so that it, in my audio, so that it will kill the fan noise underneath the voice. Once I get that dialed in, I will be okay. In the meantime, clean time, very hot in here, much better setup. Everything is already all connected. Hopefully this will bring a better scene to the situation. Shall see. Yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, dislike, comment. Check us out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Of course, you can always go to shopknuckleheads.com and get Three Stooges gear. I plug it every single time. It's my family. See you next time.